Hi guys, so today we're in Naas in County Kildare. We're here, the area that we've just walked up that hill is known as Arthur's Way. Now that might give away who we're going to visit today, and it's Arthur Guinness. So if you like your pint of Guinness or your glass of Guinness, this is where Arthur has been laid to rest. So I'm going to give you a little bit of history and we'll take a look around as well. Right, so let's just have a look at the sign first. And there he is himself, Arthur Guinness. Oughter Ard Cemetery. And up at the top it says, in the footsteps of Arthur Guinness. So I'm going to turn you off now and I'm going to make my way up over this little stile and I'll talk to you again in a second. Now look at that, isn't that beautiful? We've lots of headstones and grave markers as well. But we have these beautiful runes. So Arthur Guinness was born on the 24th of September 1725 in County Kildare. His father was employed by Arthur Price, a vicar of the Church of Ireland. Arthur himself was later employed by Price, and upon his death in 1752, both he and his father were bequeathed funds from Price's will. Have a look at this, guys, isn't it beautiful? And we're actually going to get a look inside as well. Arthur then worked at his stepmother's public house before founding a brewery in Leixlip. In 1759, during a financial crisis that created an abundance of affordable property, Arthur moved to Dublin and purchased an abandoned brewery from the Rainsford family. It was originally an ale brewery, but Arthur began producing porter in 1778, and by 1799, production of ale ceased with the popularity of his darker beer. Now, outside of his brewery, Arthur was socially and politically active. A devout Protestant, he founded the first Sunday school in Dublin in 1786 and frequently argued for his fellow gentry to set a strong moral example. That is gorgeous. And you can see there in the background, people are actually up on the roof, and I will go up there to show you the beautiful scenery as well. He was largely supportive of Catholic rights in Ireland, but opposed the Irish Rebellion of 1798. As a member of the Dublin Corporation of Brewers, Guinness was also instrumental in petitioning the Irish House of Commons to change the tax code surrounding importation of beer. Arthur and his wife had 10 children together, and upon his death in 1803, his son Arthur Guinness II inherited the brewery and all operations. And anybody that likes a pint of Guinness, it is all down to this man. And Guinness remains a very, very popular drink here in Ireland, but worldwide. So let's take a closer look at this beautiful area. You'll have to forgive me, it is extremely hot. I've had to put my hat on because I don't want to get sunburnt. But actually at the moment we're quite near the airport, and overhead now is a huge Aer Lingus flying off somewhere with all those lucky people on board. But so if you like, as I said, a pint of Guinness or a glass of Guinness, I'm not a drinker at all, and I was never really, I never really cared for Guinness, but I did once try it with a little bit of blackcurrant and it was actually alright. But let me know down in the comments actually if you've tried Guinness, if you like Guinness, and even if you don't. But let's go in now and we'll take a look inside. Right, so I'm just kind of waiting. There was a few people around. It's quite a popular place for people to come and visit Arthur's final resting place. Now, as far as I know, it is in here. Right, let's get some light. It says in the adjoining vault are deposited the mortal remains of Arthur Guinness, late of James's Gate in the city, and of Beaumont in the county of Dublin, Esquire, who departed this life on the 23rd of January AD 1803, aged 78, and also those of Olivia, his wife, who died the month of March 1814, aged 72. They lived universally beloved and respected, and their memory will long be cherished by a numerous circle of friends, relations, and descendants. In the same vault are also interred the mortal remains of Richard Guinness, late of Leixlip, I think it is, Esquire, and those of Anne, his wife. With those also of, not sure what that says there, of the children and grandchildren of the aforesaid Arthur and Olivia. So there you go, guys. Arthur Guinness, his wife, and some of his family. I don't know whether you'll see that. Another Aer Lingus plane heading off there. And this one, the stone and burial place belonged to, looks like Robert of Black Church in the county of Kildare, and his posterity, it looks like. He died October 6, 1730, aged 68, and here lieth the body of his wife. Suzanne, my own namesake, died January 10th, 1755, aged 71. And there's a Hannah there as well, 1763 it says there. Wow. Now this is gorgeous. So let's take a look inside. Oh, look at this. Stunning window. Wow. It's a little bit cooler in here. This is another beautiful tomb erected to the memory of Richard Reid of Queensborough, Kildare, Esquire, who died 1825, aged 67, and of Catherine, his wife, who died July 1803, it looks like, aged 48, I believe. And it says beneath this stone are deposited the remains of Mary Ann, wife of Joseph Watkins, Esquire, of Ellen Park, and only daughter of the above Richard and Catherine, 1849, I believe. And then we have Joseph in here as well, 1864. And a Henry Reid, 1790. And then there's a Mary Elizabeth, 1864. That is either a new tomb or somebody has replaced it, but maybe not. Maybe with the, you know, the fact that it's inside, maybe it's just been preserved. Right, guys, you all know I love my steps. I don't really. I actually don't mind going up, it's going back down. But let's take a look at these spiral steps. Watch your head going up. Oh my goodness, these are, it's hard to get up around this little corner. Oh my goodness, look at this. Wow. Okay. It might be much harder going back up. But you know, my adventurous spirit and my curiosity always get the better of me. Wow, oh my goodness, guys. We are now standing on top of this church. Look at that. Just take that in now for a second. How beautiful is that? Now, the anticipation of coming back down. Ooh, we are very high up. And please excuse the breathing. I am so hot right now. But a little bit anxious as well for making the walk back down them steps. Right, I'm going to take it down off the extender and try do this, which is still in my hand. Right, we're just about halfway down. Just look at this. Wow. It is gorgeous. Just look at the brickwork even. It's absolutely stunning. I'll need a Guinness after this. Look at that, guys. Right, we are 3, 2, 1. Thank God. The legs were like jelly there. Another tomb here, but the writing seems to be all but gone. It's like a cross design in it. There's a Arthur Guinness. Now let's take a little wander around. Loving and affectionate remembrance of Katie Farrell, 1905, age just 35. Lovely little statue there, erected by her sisters and brother, and also their father James is there as well, 1909. So we've seen these towers before. A new burial there. Very old cross here. That one there looks like it's a garden. Another old cross. It's a lovely grave as well. We do have a new burial there recently enough. It's a huge cross, look at this. Even the torch won't help. I don't think 1836 there. Do see a Mary. See all the markers? These are all graves that have no names, or, you know, they were too poor to have a headstone. You can see just how weather worn some of these are, and that lichen there taking over it all. Now, what is this? Is it a crypt? I don't know. There's a tomb slab on top of it, but I'm not sure it's readable at all. Let's take a little look. Well, now if this is a burial site, there is an awful lot of rubbish in there. I'm just zooming in. A lot of rubbish. So I hope it's not a burial place, but it certainly kind of looks like that it was. It certainly goes down underground. We have a number of benches in here as well, and a number of headstones that are just broken, unfortunately. Maybe that there was a window. I actually see a couple of huge mounds in here as well. So I'm not sure what they are. This little cross here is for Robert Kennedy. He died in 1913. And in fact, this plot is all Kennedys. There's an awful lot of flies around as well. Another lovely cross up here. No name either. It's kind of like a granite, I think. Now, I've seen this on the way in. It's a kind of a strange structure. And I presume it was a crypt. You can see where they have bricked up the door. And over the top it says the family vault of the Wolves. Just there. So definitely a vault, and definitely there would have been a door there. Maybe he went down and under, although it's not very big, so maybe it all goes down steps underground. And who knows, maybe those huge mounds have, you know, old crypts that have just become forgotten, but it's nice that it's grass rather than rubbish like that one down there. That's kind of a shame. So it is an absolutely stunning church ruins. We were way up on top of that roof. My legs have come back to me now. I just see an age 75, Matthew Bracken, 1762 just there. And it says he was 73, I believe, and here lie his children who died young. Here also lie the body of Mrs. Margaret Dykes, late wife of William Dykes of Affrons Quay, Dublin, I think that says, and granddaughter of the above, Mary Bracken, who died 1784, aged 28. So very young for her, but we have lovely designs on this one. But the heat is just, it's a real dead, humid heat. And as I said, there's thunderstorms on the way. And I think that's why it's got so warm. And it makes walking around here really, really difficult. Look at this, we have a little donkey. Oh look. Turned into it's like a flower pot with a donkey. And these are the Grahams. So this plot obviously belongs completely to the Grahams. But you can also see there that those are there to keep that building safe, because you can see that it's kind of leaning forward somewhat. And that's one of the windows into the spiral stairs as we went up. So absolutely fantastic history in here once again. A beautiful ruins of a church and a tower. So guys, that's it from the final resting place of Arthur Guinness. And if you like Guinness, as I said, leave a comment below. If you don't, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I've loads of videos on my channel. So guys, that's it. Take care. God bless. I'm going to get out of the sun now. And I'll talk to you all soon.
1759.
To Arthur Guinness for 250 years.
To Arthur.
To Arthur. To Arthur. To Arthur. To Arthur.